Hey guys, Adam here, Director of Instruction at Florida Golf Studio in Lake Mary, Florida. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about how the pelvis works in the backswing and how it sways toward the target. One thing that I see when a lot of students come into the studio is that in their backswing, they move the pelvis away from the target. Why? Because they've been told that they need to load up on their right side. That is the biggest myth in golf. Because I've been working with biometrics now for 13 years, measuring where the best players in the world are in the backswing. So let's talk a little bit about that, what a good swing would look like. And then we're gonna go take a look at two tour players to show you how Scotty and Rory are at the top of their swing. So if we're staying centered here over the ball in the backswing, right? This is what we call linear movement. This is what we call angular momentum. Scientifically, angular momentum is more powerful than linear momentum. So scientifically, we want to make sure that we create as much angular momentum in the backswing. So this would be a positive motion. This would be a negative movement in the backswing, okay? So if I stay centered over the ball and I turn, staying centered, my chest and my pelvis, the pelvis, has moved toward the target, not away from the target. Let's go take a look at Rory and Scotty here at the top of the swing. So we have, let's come out of 3D here. So we have Scotty on the right, Rory on the left here. Let's take a look at 3D imaging here. So we see that Scotty Scheffler, his pelvis has moved from 0 to 0.6 inches positive toward the target in the backswing. You can also see his chest moved from 0 to 2.2 inches positive in the backswing. So where's his weight? It's not on the trail foot, it's all on his front foot. Let's take a look at Rory here. One of the longest ball hitters on tour with a driver and accuracy as well. His pelvis moved from 0 to 1.9 inches toward. So his pelvis is moving toward the target in the backswing with a chest sway of 1.7 inches toward. So when your chest and pelvis move toward the target in the backswing, it's not possible to get the weight back on the trail foot. That is a complete myth. So we need to focus on getting your pelvis more toward the target in the backswing. This is going to help you create more angular momentum, and it's going to also help you swing on a more in to out path. This is going to significantly help your distance and your ball striking. So let me give you a drill that can help you with this. So if you feel like your lower body is moving away from the target in the backswing, you can actually step up to the wall here, any wall at home, and you're going to move your foot to about 1 inch off the wall. And then we're going to want to roughly bend forward roughly 40 degrees to get into posture here with just a slight amount of knee flex. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn and bump the pelvis on the wall. Turn and bump the pelvis on the wall. This is going to help you stay centered over the ball and making sure that we're not moving away from the target. This is going to help you increase club head speed and be able to swing on a more in to out path so we can hit more of that push draw. Hope that helps you out, guys. If you struggle getting to that position or find that your game is still not improving, come on and see me at Florida Golf Studio here in Lake Mary.